guys, so today I'm here to do my Hunger Games book and movie review. I thought that I would just quickly start with the book review or thoughts, because it's not really a review, it's my thoughts. So this is my edition of the Hunger Games. Love it. And I gave this book a 5-star rating because I loved it. And it was one of those books that really just made me want to keep reading forever. It was one of those books that reminded me why I love reading so much. It wasn't the best. Well, it wasn't the best book I've ever read in my life, but it was very high up there. And I loved the characters. I loved all of them. I loved even the villains, even the Capitol as a character, the landscape as a character, and obviously the main characters in the novel as well. And of course Katniss. And I really liked the concept and how it made me feel and think and react and prioritize. And really, it's one of those books that, much like kind of like what Harry Potter did to me as well, and Twilight and things like that, the really big epic books. Well, Twilight's not epic, but you know what I mean, like one of those books that just makes you want to keep reading it and makes you fall in love with reading again, and it did. So I don't think I really need to tell people what the Hunger Games is about. I don't think I really need to go into too much detail, but just say that I really did enjoy the book. It did take me a while to read, but that's because I was enjoying it so much. There was times when I wanted to stop because I wanted to absorb everything, and there were other times when I was saying, okay, I'll just read 25 pages, and it would be 50 pages later, and then it would be 75, and then I was just very tired, and I'd be like, no, I want to finish the book right now. And I got to the last 20 pages, and I actually just let it sit there for a few hours, and I could not concentrate. I had to finish that book. So I have finished the book, and yeah, I really, really enjoyed it. And I was super excited. Sorry, I have to hold this because my cat will drink it. I'm really, really excited for the movie. I was really excited for the movie. So we went today, and I've been waiting all week for it, and it looks so good. The trailer was just like really fantastic, and people telling me all about it, people saying, oh, it was so good, I went 4 or 5 times already. And yeah, it was a 3.5 star movie for me. It wasn't anything like the book. I mean, it was like the book, but I didn't get that feeling. No. Sorry, guys, but no. Sorry. I did like it. I enjoyed it. It was a good time. I had a good time watching it. I do think that they cast the characters quite well, though Haymitch, not so much, because in my mind, he was old and balding and very shitty. But I think the guy in the movie actually did play quite a good job. I liked, what's his name? Oh god, Cena? I liked him. I liked how Katniss, like the character who played Katniss, the actress who played Katniss, and Peter and all that sort of stuff. I liked how they cast it. The acting was good. It wasn't like amazing revolutionary acting. It was good. It was enjoyable. Much like the book and the movie, I didn't see the point in, I'm going to say this is a spoiler book thought anyway. I didn't really get the point of the animals even after watching them, the like ones at the end. I didn't get that at all. I don't know what happened, but just really, I just felt the whole movie was lacking. It was lacking the emotion of the movie. It was lacking I don't know, in the book, Katniss feels to me like a very, very strong character, And while she was a strong character in the movie, I think that they kind of made her a little bit weaker, if possible, and that's just my perspective. I don't know, I didn't feel like she was ruthless, and in the book it felt like she was, like, ruthless, and I don't know, that's just how I felt. I love Peter, or Petter, whatever his name is, Peter, I think it is, Philip Peter Mellark. I think that in the book and in the movie I really liked him. I liked Rue, she was so cute. But what I felt was that the very important scenes were sort of overshadowed, or, not paid much attention to, and the other scenes were paid too much attention, if that makes sense, too, for people who have seen the movie. I know a lot of people really, really, really love this movie. Like, they would just, like, spend all their money on it again. And to see it 5 times over here, for me, that would probably cost me about $60-70, so no. Would I see it again? No. On DVD, yeah, but in cinemas, no. I'm not going to say it disappointed me. Like, it wasn't a disappointment, it was just one of those times when the book should have just remained a book for me. And even so, I will probably watch the next movie, as curiosity always is contagious, and reading the next book, but yeah, I don't know, I don't know, that's just how I felt. I cried a lot of the time, and that's to say that they did have some emotion, but I think the first half of the movie was like better than the last half. The last, say, 20 minutes, like, especially after the games had actually finished, was so rushed for me. It was so rushed. It was like, hi, I'm Peter, I love you, and what are we going to do after this? And she's like, hey, bye. Like, really? I don't know, bye. Yeah, there was no emotion. And I know they were trying to, like, speed it up because I don't know why they do it, but they should have had a little bit more time and spent a little bit more time on that kind of aspect as well. But that's my thoughts, really. And I've only just come back. I've just had a shower because I don't know what the hell is in my hair. But it's really, really, really hot today. And the government who pays my bills, I guess you can say, like, I think it's like social services over there or something like that. It's an amount of money I get every week just to get me by until I find a job. But there was a lot of mix-up over the Easter holidays. People were getting paid earlier, and so everybody got paid today. And when everybody gets paid on the same day, you can kind of imagine what a small country town would be like, especially if there's like tourists and grandparents and families and Easter people and stuff like that. It's just like, I was in the shopping centre and there was these like kids jumping and kicking and taking out the space, and then there was like 3 or 4 people like crowding over the beans, and I was like, you know what, no, I'm going home. I've done my shopping, I'm going home because I need to sleep. And read, because that's what I love doing. So, yeah, sorry this is like so casual, but that's just how I am. Not going to do anything special about it. Wish I could say something a little bit more enlightening about The Hunger Games, the movie. Definitely check out the book if you haven't. I don't know why you're watching this if you haven't, but check out the book. It's awesome. And I shall see you guys at the end of this week with my weekly reads. Okay guys, bye.